Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? Ain't come here or nothing since I got on. Wind blowing out there, about 20 miles an hour. Ain't come beard, nothing. Looks a little crooked on here for I reckon. I ain't combed it, that's why. Anyhow, how y'all doing today? It's Monday morning after Easter. Littlest dog in the world got the biggest mouth. Y'all seen her, she ain't that tall. Baby girl, hush. Well, Bud Light is just killing the hell out of itself, ain't it? And its products. It's all you see on. Might as well tell you what I'm drinking first. Four Loko grape, sour grape, 14% alcohol by volume. Poured in a Guinness. Smell great way over here. I've had it plenty of times. This one's got the Harpin etched on the back. Real nice glass. Little sour. Kind of gets you going down the throat with the sourness. Well carbonated. That's about all you can say about it. Well, but like I was saying, Bud Light then, killing itself. I got home at 1 and cut on video. Well, I cut on YouTube. And they were just stuff piled up. People talking about it. And this one guy, I watched his channel and it was just a random one I picked. I've never seen his channel before. He had like 50,000 followers. But he done an interview with or he shared a video or something, I don't know. Anyhow, he had a video on his channel, where you got him here on multiple screens. And he showed this one guy that's employed by Bud Light, and he makes a commission off of what he sells as Bud Light products, to the stores. And he said he's lucky to even get a paycheck this week. And like the man said, this is not my video, and he could be totally not an employee for Bud Light, but most likely I got 90% faith that it is a Bud Light employee and has a Busch employee. And he said that he was worried about getting a paycheck because everywhere he's going, goes around it. People, they said we don't need no Anheuser-Busch products because they're not selling. I mean, and he was worried, and he was saying that he had a family to take care of, and he was worried that he wasn't going to get a paycheck. And then the guy went on to talk after he showed that. The guy's page that it went on to talk about that, it ain't going to hurt. It ain't going to hurt the owners or the board members that much because they're going to be able to keep their job. It's going to go down the hill to the shit pot, down here to the workers, to the people way down here, not the people way up here. They ain't going to get fired or laid off. It's going to be the people down here at the bottom that are working in the factories that are selling their products, that go out and take the orders for their products every day. Uh, so I watched that, and then I watched a couple more. It was about the same thing. How much money, how many billions Bud Light is losing. And then I seen something else. I ain't checked on it yet, but I'm just gonna speak on it. The headlines of it read that Jack Daniels has took. I have a notification popping up. That Jack Daniels has took participation in what that Bud Light, Jack Daniels is taking participation in something similar to this. Uh, I'll do some little bit of studying, a little bit of watching on it, and see what they say, and gather my own opinion, and let y'all know. But I asked the guy at the store where I stop at every day. I said, "Have your Bud Light products been lower than normal?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "I wonder why that is." And I got telling him the whole story, and he said, "Oh, that's the first thing I heard about it. Nobody said nothing to me about it." I said, "Well, it's only gonna get worse. You're gonna get more space back there in your walk-in man cave." What they call it around here, them big old coolers you walk in and get your beer. But like the guy was saying before, that the first one I was talking about, he was talking about, yeah, he said Bud Light cannot, Anheuser-Busch. I don't know why I keep saying Bud Light, because I used to drink Bud Light. I reckon that's why I keep saying Bud Light. But Anheuser-Busch must not be knowing who their 80% of their demographic is. Their buyers, their supporters, yeah, or damn rednecks like me. You get what I'm saying? There's rednecks all over the world. There's just different kinds. And the ones in the South is the ones you don't want to mess with. It ain't that it ain't that you pull to a certain demographic, right? Now you're trying to pull to another demographic. He only has a 100,000 followers on Twitter. Now you think how many of them? I might be wrong about the 100,000. It might be more. How many of them do you think is going to come over and drink your Bud Light product or Anheuser-Busch product that don't already drink it? If they don't already drink it, how many do you think is going to come over and drink your damn product? When you got billions of people out there that already drink your product, your merchandise, your Anheuser-Busch products, and it will actually don't have no problem with them transgender, anything, whatever they're called, whatever, anything, any part of that over there that has no damn problem with them. But they don't want you to put it on a can and put it in their damn face. They don't want to look at it. They don't want it to be a redneck. Don't want somebody to push shit on them. I got gay people in my family, and I don't have no problem with them. They don't come running up in here saying, "You got to be this, you got to be that, you're gonna do this, and you're gonna do that." Come on, people. You know, they don't do that. I don't want to push on me. I don't want to look at a can and see a cross dresser on it. Trans or I don't know what they call them. Shit, there's so many names. It, his, was, kiss, quas, who, ka, ta, ba, ta, yi, tu. Man, come on. Give me a damn break. All right, that's my rant for this morning or this evening. So we'll look up the Jack Daniels thing and see what's going on with it. I like Jim Beam and Crown Royal. I used to be a Jack Daniels drinker way back in the day. That's because the crowd I hung around with drank it, and girls liked it. That's all you had to say was girls liked it. But yeah, like I said, they hurt their own self. Because people can ruin a very well established business. And you lose $10 billion a day for a while, that kind of kicks you in your ass. Stockholders talking about who in the hell did this? Why is this going on? Who authorized this? Maybe you need to find you another job. Yeah. Got sweating, folks. It ain't because I'm on a rant, it's because of 14 cents. I was going to get the two Steel Reserve and mix them together today, but they were out of one of them. I think it was the green apple. They were out of it. They had the cherry, but they was out of the green apple. So I got this instead, just to start the day. I've been drinking Coors Light for a while, even way before this happened. I just wanted to change and drank Michelob for a long time. I drank Bud Light. I started out drinking Miller Ponies, the little bitty ones, because they wouldn't get hot. And I drank them for years and years and years when I was a teenager. And then I went to Bud Light. I drank them for years and years and years. Then I went to Michelob and I drank them for years, years, and years. And I always loved Michelob, especially their Amber Bock. Now, I drank Coors Light for a while, and this Keystone Light is a Coors Light product, and it tastes you can almost tell just a little bit of difference. But you can take a Keystone Light and a Coors Light and put them side by side, and if you didn't know it, you'd think you were drinking the same thing. I went on I drank, but after Bud Light, I went on Natural Light. Then I drank Damn, there's a lot of them. Then I drank Bush for a long time, and I've been on L Everest. I even drank Milwaukee's Best, the new one that come out, new one a couple of years ago. I drank it for a while. Uh, uh, Milwaukee's Best, something. I can't remember. I drank some in, but anyhow, 15 packs, $8. You know, I got tired of paying them high prices, $20 for 12 beers. Uh, I drink some good craft beers every now and then. Really ain't my thing, but unless I find something like Samuel Smith's organic cherry or American Lager by Rogue Dreamland. Y'all know this one because I love his can so much. That's the most best thing about this, but it is good. Uh, Salt and lime lager, bohemian style lager, and y'all know I love Oktoberfest. Stuff like that. I drink them. I really ain't into IPAs. Something that tastes like orange peel. Uh, Stouts, I like some of them as long as they ain't got an overbearing of coffee. I have two stout beer stouts in the refrigerator that I've had for a little while that I really don't want to drink. Because this is a and somebody give me two of them. They drank four of them, and then they didn't want the other two. So let's put on our glasses for this one, so I don't mess up. I probably still will. Nitro, nitronated for smoothness. Guinness, St James Gate, Dublin, Ireland. Nitro cold brew coffee. Beer with coffee and natural coffee flavor. Alcohol 4% by volume. Must be 21. If I see somebody in a live stream and they doing a Guinness, anything on Guinness, I might get in it and drink one. I can't make out what it is. I can make out what it is, but I don't know what it means. But you can hear the widget ball in it moving around. Established 1859. 14.9 full ounces. There ain't no drink on date, and could be old for all I know. He can't remember how long he had them. Might get poured down the drain. It might get poured down the drain because don't like coffee. Tried about every kind of, well, my wife drinks, my girlfriend's wife, whatever you call her, been together long enough, she's my wife, drinks damn, I just bought one a minute ago. Cold coffee, by Monster, Java. And I can tolerate it. I mean, I can tolerate it. It's the energy drink, Java Monster. They have one that's it's a 300 times energy drink. That is a Johnston Marvel. It's just a higher version of that. I get one every now and then, drink it. I can tolerate it, but I only do it for energy. I don't do it for taste of coffee. Trust me, because it only has a very light taste of coffee. If it had a bold taste of coffee, or like them, they're like fire roasted bold coffee. I just don't like that, but ain't too bad. I don't know about them. I probably done a review on them on my channel somewhere. About 1,000 videos on there. But yeah, if you learn one thing in this world, don't shoot yourself in the foot. You got a good thing, don't mess with it. It the guy showed one interview with which Kid Rocky. He done blew up all kinds of cases and said F you and out of the bush, shot him finger. But he not him, but had an interview on Fox with a girl, and she was talking about how Bud Light done the right thing and how she didn't drink beer, but she thought it was pretty damn cool, and so she ain't gonna go out and buy none of their products. But anyhow, she said, yeah, I like that can better than I like the see how you say it. She said, I'd rather see him being promoted than two blondes. And they showed two blondes with t-shirts on, low cut, nice boobs, the real thing, not the fake thing, the real thing. And she said, I'd rather see that than that. I was like, how would you rather see that than that? Then she got into, I'd rather see it than a Spud McKenzie, the dog, or the frogs, or the lizard. That's just, that is just trying to be noticed. That woman is just trying to be noticed. I don't know who she was or where she come from or whatever. She was on Fox News, and the girl finally just cut her off and just said, "We ain't listening no more of that." You know, I mean, you got to look who you're shooting for. You got to look for your demographics, who you are shooting for. You are shooting for male 999%. I know a lot of women that drink Michelob and Bud Light. I mean, a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot, a lot, a lot. Now, since they come out with these seltzers and all, I see younger, you know, 21 and above, 21 to 35, 40, drinking seltzers, you know. I don't know what the hell. Hell, I just seen somebody just buy a 12 pack. But you know, I see them getting them. But back in my younger days, women drank Bud Light and Michelob until wine coolers come out. Then they started drinking wine coolers. Uh, they were just like the men. You know, they call her husband at lunchtime at work. You know, what you doing? Well, I'm just sitting here eating my lunch, doing okay. How's your day going? Just doing okay. Well, you gonna grab a case on the way home? Yeah. Well, okay. I'll have supper done. We'll eat and bathe the kids, and we'll sit back and we'll watch a movie and drink a couple. Okay, baby, I love you. Hang up the phone. Well, you know what that man was gonna bring home? Bud Light, Budweiser, or Michelob. And Michelob didn't really start kicking ass till I say 10 years ago. Everybody drunk Bush, Natural Light, or Bud Light. I never knew too many Budweiser drinkers. Everybody said it gave them a headache. I just didn't like it. I didn't like Budweiser. I like Bud Light though, Natural Light, but I ain't gonna drink it no more. And if you say that's wrong, just because they put the him, she, or whatever she is, him out on the can, and they standing behind it, that's wrong. You have an opinion, and I have an opinion. Your opinion is right, and my opinion is right. I don't have to like your opinion. I don't have to like your thoughts. I don't have to like your point of view, but I'm not going to put you down for it. I've seen people fall out over $10 and they've been friends for 40 years. 40 years, right? Growed up all together. All of us growed up all together, everything. We had the best times in the world. Ain't nobody ever hurt nobody. Everybody's had everybody's back. And a guy come by somebody's house and he said, "Man, I need a pack of cigarettes. I ain't got money to buy it. I'll pay you back Friday when I get paid." He said, "Okay, well, you know, a pack of cigarettes is 7, 8, $9 now. So give him $10. Say, here you go. Just make sure you come by, you know, because I ain't got too much money. Just make sure you come by Friday when you get paid and give it to me." And they don't bring the $10 back. And then another guy comes over and he tells Johnny, he says, "Johnny," he says, "Yeah," he said, "you know, I loaned Leonard $10 last week, getting a pack of cigarettes, and he ain't coming to pay me." Well, 4 or 5 days come by, John comes by, and he said, "Yeah, You know, heard old Leonard was talking shit about you. And he's like, what? I ain't said nothing. I only told you that I loaned, him $10 last week. And he said, yeah, it done got all blowed out of proportion. That you calling him this, you calling him that, and y'all won't never be friends again. Over $10 damn. I ain't gonna lie. $100 I'd fall out over somebody over. Don't come around me unless you got my $100. I'm telling you. You gonna come around me and you got 10 cases of beer and you got a half a gallon of moonshine, a half a gallon of liquor, and you can't get my $100. Well, bring your ass around me. Stay the hell away. I'd give you the $100 a long time ago if you'd just stayed away. If that's all it took to make you stay away. Because if you like that now, you was like that then. But just shit like that. I mean, people fall out over that beer. People will stop drinking that shit. You can bet that. But okay, I went on long enough today. We went on 30 minutes. Put out another video. Cheers, YouTube. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. And have a better tomorrow. Thank y'all. Stay safe. Cheers.